So the water's looking really clear today. I don't know what's changed. Hey? Is it because you lot haven't been running around in it yet? But that's actually settled out really clear. Quite a dark colour. Whereas historically the water's been quite a lot lighter and browner. So that might be a good sign. I don't know if anybody out there is a dam specialist. But it suggests to me that the water is still enough to not get the fines stirred up. So we're up at the farm today, and one of the things I thought we might try and quickly tackle is the wing off this dam. Spoke about it in one of the last videos. We've done some work just in through this level here to extend the wing of the dam out to the roadside there, and on contour it just meant that we had an extra catchment into the dam. So we've also got this little benching pond that's come in. A mate of mine needed to grab some dirt, so he's grabbed it from this spot. Now, if instead of coming along the ground and straight into the dam, where we might get some high speed running, if we were to bench it in here and allow it to soak through the wall into the dam, might help us to keep clearer. So we have our pegs. You can just see just there is one peg, just here is one peg, and that follows along this contour down to the dam, and that's all level through there. So thought for today is to actually pull some soil from the uphill side just to nudge it along, which will then encourage this water through into this settlement area and then on into the dam. And then the other thing to do today is just a minor repair on the first swale, which will be up the hill. We'll go and have a look in a minute, because the drain or the spillway is must be slightly higher level. So I brought the level up today so we can see how much difference there is. Boldly going backwards because we can't find forwards. What's the song? Boldly going forwards because we can't find reverse. Wonder if he'll drive all the way up the hill in reverse or if he'll actually turn around. No, looks, he's turning around. Oh bless. Okay, so we're out at the swale again, out in the clack line, and I've just come up here for a couple of reasons. Firstly, it's number one son's first birthday, so he's out for a bit of a run around, and check on the plants after 100 mils of rainfall last week. And the amount of growth on this side of the swale since that event is just absolutely amazing. Everything's just like jumped out 5 inches or so. We've got stuff just bouncing back. Everything's just really happy. So the Tipuana Tipu's really found its legs. Bamboo's come back, and even our ice cream beans are looking good. So that's looking really promising. I'll come over and have a look at the fruit trees in a minute. But the concern that I had when that rain event happened is that we got a bit of a run over, spillover just here. And that was most obvious when you look at the back of the wall. You can see that there's been some damage caused at the back of this wall here, where it's just sheeted across here. Now it hasn't completely taken the wall out, but it does mean that this is the lowest point. So as I try and swing through, hello buddy, we were expecting to spill over at the end there. So today we're just going to dig a bit more through on the right, just up there, dropping about another foot. And the goal there is just to make sure it does spill over the back wall instead of here, because while it survived here, it hasn't really done the right job. We want it to save the water here and spill water out over there. So yeah, we'll drop that end down probably about a foot and make sure it spills out there. Did bring the laser level out today to do a test of the levels, but of course battery tells me it's flat. So the marvels of modern machinery, when we run out of electrons, we run out of capability. Alright, let's have a look on the other side of the swale. So, this is one of our carobs, and that's compact but healthy. Olives has just been going from strength to strength. So pomegranate. Now I'm going to pinch the flowers off citrus because I want them to focus on getting their growth happening, not putting energy into fruiting at the moment. So this first season I'm just going to give them a bit of a chance, hopefully, to focus on doing what they need to do first, which is get their roots going. Once they've got roots, we'll allow them to do what they want to do, which is produce fruit for us. But fruit's also a stress response. Obviously, if a plant's getting to the end of its capability, it'll throw seeds and flowers out to try and make sure that it survives as a species as opposed to a single plant. Mulberry's looking good. I had no doubts that these carobs here would be doing well. They're well shaded. They haven't really died off, so they haven't really got that compact form back yet. The lily pillies up here, did expect a few casualties. So this one's gone. This one's still alive. That one's still alive. We've lost that one up there. And the other one over the other side there is probably gone as well. That's not so much of a drama. They're fairly cheap plants. It's the fruit trees I really want to keep going this first year. As opposed to $2 a plant, they're more like 20. So a little pomegranate there's doing well. This is one of our olives. And the carob again, that's looking really, really healthy, lots of new growth. This olive's doing well. Avocado, so that's looking good. That was grown from seed, so it's probably still 5 or 6 years away from getting anything useful off it. More citrus. Again, we'll just get rid of the flowers off this one so that the energy goes into roots. First year crop on a citrus tree is overstressing the tree really, so we want to give it a good chance, especially in these dry conditions. Same here, wants to fruit. We'll just give it that energy to focus on building a house. Come on, babies. Lemon are going well. Check this out. What was a twig last week is now shooting back. This peanut's looking pretty dry. We might have lost this one. But on the whole, it's pretty good. So we've even had a germination of another lupin from that rain. It's great. Again, it probably won't last. Alright, another one. And another one. So we did plant a drumstick tree down this end somewhere. Inside, now. Yeah, that looks the same. So I'm going to say that our drumstick didn't survive moringa, which is a bit of a shame. I've got 2 more at home that I'm trying to nurse through. Plant them early winter, but that's a pretty awesome tree to have on the ground. Alright, time to get on the shovel. Do some hand finishing up here. Neither of us are terribly well qualified on a backhoe, so there's going to be a bit of hand finishing regardless. But if we can just get that smoothed out and level, down 1.5 feet, that'll do the job. Okay, so the boys have decided to have a bit of a rest. We've managed to get this looking pretty good most of the way through. Ben's done a bit more work up there, so I've just got to do a shovel finish We've probably got about another 3 or 4 metres, maybe 5 metres we want to go, just to make sure we're definitely over the crest there. But today's digging's come to an end. Looks like we've lost our lip seal off the cylinder for the dipper lift. So, return to base before we run out of oil. Alright, so another end to a day's digging. We sprung a leak, but luckily it's just at the top of this cylinder here, which is quite an easy one to get to. Just dump this pin and we just lift up and service in place. Much easier than this bugger was when we did that one. I wonder if it's the same size seal. Anyway, they're pretty easy to come by. I just have to order it ex-east. And then have to figure out what to do about this thing again. Keeps on getting caught. We'll get it sorted.